Another character. This time, as it says, I'm making a TOS character. And I'm going with an Andorian. I haven't played... There's not really a whole lot of characters on this particular one. You got human, Andorian, Tellarite, and Vulcan. And since I have one of the others, I'm going tactical. Huh. I wonder why... I could have sworn the tactical officers in this time were a I could have sworn that the tactical officers, I like that one. That one looks, yeah, that one looks good. Go random. Ooh. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Let's go with that. Alright. Got an accolade for just joining there. No, I'll play the tutorial. Mainly because...
Captain's log, stardate 6147.4. We're orbiting planet Taurus II in the Murasaki 312 nebula. Our orders? Investigate the disappearance of a science vessel in this area. Search and rescue operations are about to commence.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key to talk with them.
But yeah, I could have always sworn that the technical officers wore red for this. And gold was like command. I don't know. Command and engineering. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't remember.
Lieutenant, we've located the wreckage of a crashed ship down there. I need to get boots on the ground, find out what's going on. Take a landing party down to the surface. Assess the situation and look for survivors.
Just make sure that the stream is still going, and it is. All right, we'll beam down right away, sir.
Not so fast. We can't use the transporters due to atmospheric interference. You'll need to take a shuttlecraft down. Use the sensors to locate a safe landing site.
All right, sounds good to me, sir. Well, old style Constitution class bridge. Even though from what we've seen, it's not a Constitution class ship. All right.
Did you find a suitable landing area?
Yes, sir. There's a good-sized clearing close to the crash site.
Excellent. I've assigned Ensign Mears to your landing party. She's been to Taurus II before. Her insight will be quite valuable. Meet up with her and the others in the shuttle bay. Don't forget to grab a phaser in the armory on your way. From what I've read in Jim Kirk's report, Taurus II can get a little rough.
Aye, sir. On my way. Alright. Let's go down. We're going to go down to the armory or in this case, engineering, and grab a surface safe.
Ensign Tarsi, reporting for duty. The captain's asked me to make sure you get back in one piece, and I intend to do just that.
Okay, thanks. So what do you know about Taurus II?
Let's see. M-class planet, barely. The Taurians are big, primitive, and quick to anger. I'd keep my phaser handy if I were you. Speaking of which, if you want to follow me to the armory, we can make sure your phaser is properly calibrated.
Right, lead the way. Now we're going to go to the...
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map. Interactable items have a glow around them.
Oh god, the tutorial deals are talking over each other.
To pick it up.
Can I? Yes, I can. All right. Oh, I actually do need to.
Good job, Lieutenant. That should be enough, unless you want more practice.
No, I guess I can't pick up a phaser rifle. Make sure I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of repeat stuff on this. Probably not as much as on this, because I'm actually streaming this as opposed to recording it with fraps like I did originally, but we'll see.
Ensign Mears, reporting is ordered. I'm ready when you are. Though I can't say I'm happy to see Taurus II again.
Oh, why is that, Ensign?
I was one of the so-called Galileo 7, a science team sent to study the Murasaki effect. Our shuttle crashed on Taurus II. Not all of us made it back to the Enterprise alive.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. You can see why I'm reluctant to return to such a place.
Okay, I do, but you're the only one on board with local experience. Your insight will be invaluable.
Yes, of course you're right, Lieutenant. I am a Starfleet officer, and I will perform my duties. You can count on me.
Never doubted it for a second. So yeah, there's going to be like a... See, there are tactical officers with red. Of course, wearing red in this particular era was always a bad thing. Yeah, definitely not a Constitution class. Granted, it's got the saucer of one, but...
Ugh. It's just as grim as I remember it here. My skin is crawling. I can't help but feel like the creatures are out there, watching us, waiting to attack.
Alright. Stay alert. They very well could be.
Right. Okay. It appears the ship crashed somewhere north of here. There are 2 paths from here that lead to the crash site, and there may be survivors on both. I recommend you take Alpha Team along the northwestern path, and I'll take Beta to the northeast. We'll rendezvous at the main crash site.
Okay, sounds good. See you there. Check my map.
Remember, your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Yeah, I can already...
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
Can already see the ship here.
Use
I already
the
can
big
see
hit
the
to find
ship.
anomalies.
Definitely Federation tech here. What's left of a shuttlecraft's coolant assembly, according to my tricorder.
Might be a crash shuttle nearby. Let's have a look. That definitely looks like a crashed starship. Is there anything else?
There's your crashed shuttle. What's left of it, anyway. Look, someone's over there. I think they're hurt.
Let's give them a hand. Yeah, that's definitely a crashed shuttle.
Interactions can be interrupted by movement or combat.
Can I have a word, Lieutenant? Lieutenant, you won't be able to get close enough to revive him while that thing's venting plasma. Those valves should shut down the vents, though.
Alright, so... I can say he's lucky those vents weren't... Now turn this off. Apparently. Oh, okay, no, apparently there was one I missed in the back. He's lucky that wasn't any lower, otherwise that'd be spraying plasma on him while he's lying there.
Thank you. We need to move. Those things, they're out there.
What things? Where?
Flores, look out!
And yeah, just like the original Star Trek. I was totally expecting her to say he's dead. You know, as if that
What do they feed these things?
As if that wasn't
Never mind.
obvious. Doesn't work on the main player. Doesn't work on the main character. They could get speared right through, no problem. All right, what do you got to say?
I'm Dr. Phineas Grogan, part of a research team studying the Murasaki effect. Well, I was before the ship crashed. I was looking for supplies when that thing roared. Got distracted and then that plasma coil blew. Damn near killed me.
Yeah, you're lucky to be alive, Doctor.
You're telling me? We should get those supplies back to camp. Dr. Mueller's probably worried sick about it by now.
All right, I'll get them. Lead the way. So let's see what's going on down here. We found another doctor, so let's talk to him.
Am I glad to see you? We thought we were stranded here with those monsters.
We'll have you out of here soon, sir.
Those supplies you brought will come in handy while we wait. Just put them over there for now. You know, I think there's some old phaser rifles in there. Might come in handy against those creatures.
Thanks, we'll have a look. So,
There are rifles in that crate. We should show the survivors how to shoot them. I'll set up some targets while you get ready.
A phaser? I've never shot one of these before.
Wait, you want me to shoot
Two
this?
equipped weapons by pressing Z.
okay. Yeah, I don't know why we just didn't grab a phaser rifle. Don't know why we just didn't grab a phaser rifle out of the armory.
The targets are ready, Lieutenant. Let the survivors start shooting and give them some pointers.
Alright, works for me.
Your weapon has an alternate fire mode. The effect of this mode varies by weapon. Activate secondary fire by pressing 2 or clicking the icon.
Okay, thank you. Let's see, instruct Mueller to drop his shoulder.
I get it. That gives me a lot more control.
Okay, tell Gorgon to adjust his stance.
Wow, thanks. That feels a lot better.
So. Also, somebody was throwing smears at us while we were doing
They're right
this.
behind me.
Well, here they come.
Heads up! The Taurians are attacking!
Yep, there they are. Ooh, I knocked that one on his ass there.
We need to get these people to safety, Lieutenant. The Taurians will be back, and in greater numbers.
Okay, you and Tarsi guard the pass while I get the others to cover. Alright. So, I'm guessing... yeah, there are more. There are more people down here. Alright. So now let's talk to the ensign. Okay, she's hiding there. firing off at nothing at the moment.
Lieutenant, we've held them off so far because they're scared of our weapons. But I don't think that'll last much longer. We've got to fall back to the wreckage. I might have an idea.
Okay, hope it's a good one. I think I might have interrupted her while she was talking, though.
Shut the doors. They're right behind us.
Surprised this still works, seeing how the ship is in pieces.
Okay. Last time I was here, Commander Scott, electrified the hull of our shuttle. That drove the Taurians off when they tried to break in. Think we can pull something like that off here?
Okay, maybe if there's charge left in the batteries. So I guess... do I need to come over here? Okay, I guess so. Yeah, they don't appreciate getting the shit shocked out of them.
You did it! Lieutenant, it worked! Bless you, Scotty, wherever you are. I think we owe you a very nice bottle of scotch.
Indeed. So what happened out there?
The Taurians ambushed us. I managed to escape, but the others... they've been taken. We've got to do something, and fast!
Alright, get the survivors to the shuttle. Tarsi and I will rescue the hostages.
I was thinking, we can use our tricorders to track residual heat signatures left by the Taurians.
Alright, like thermal breadcrumbs. Good thinking. Now scan for heat signatures, which I guess we need to leave. Switch back to my phaser pistol. Yeah, I think shit is just flying down at us. That fucking abuses me every time it happens. Alright, he did. Just goes right through them, no effects. Even though it killed the even though it actually killed the security guard, but you know, the red shirts. These guys aren't tough. I guess the red shirt didn't have his personal shield on. So what are they planning on doing? Are they planning on eating them? And knocked on my ass because he's throwing rocks at me. Oh, I was hoping that was gonna... What? Why'd I just fall down for no good reason? I was hoping that was gonna vaporize him, but no such luck. What?
Lieutenant! We're over here! Help!
Okay, that was weird.
Thanks for coming back for us, sir. We owe you one. Pretty sure those things were gonna have us for dinner.
Yeah. See, they were gonna eat them. Not on my watch. So let's go back. We gotta go back now that we got the hostages.
Fascinating. The Taurians appear to be in a late Stone Age state of development.
Now isn't the best time for an anthropology lecture, Skial.
Alright. And...
Am I seeing things? Because those guys picking through the wreckage sure look like Klingons. Just what are the Klingons doing on Taurus II?
Alright, let's find out. Ready, phasers? Just in case they're not in the mood for questions. Okay, thankfully the Klingons... Oh, nope.
Looks like they're not in the mood for questions, Lieutenant.
And these are like...
Enemies sometimes drop items. An item has dropped for you. Move toward the item and press F to loot it.
Okay, thank you. And these are like old
Hey, is that a
stuff.
Klingon pad? Bring it to me. I have some experience decrypting Klingon data.
These are like old style Klingons.
My My little sister's diary was harder to decrypt. Sure, Klingons are good at fighting, but computers aren't exactly their strong suit. And voila! One Klingon pad unlocked and ready for your inspection.
Alright, nice work, Ensign. Let's have a look.
Captain Gorn, your plan has worked perfectly, sir. Many ships have fallen into our trap. We've snared a few merchant ships and a Starfleet science vessel so far. You'll be pleased to hear that we're picking up a Federation cruiser on long-range sensors. Constitution class. Time to hunt bigger game. Glory to the Empire!
Looks like the Klingons are using both guile and brute force here, Lieutenant. A pretty potent combination. The captain's definitely gonna want to hear about this.
Agreed. So, oh, no, more Klingons. Ah, it still didn't vaporize them. And boom. So, are there more of them somewhere? Are they coming up the... Oh no, they're just not... Oh no, they're just like down here. Yeah, that's... Okay, still did not get out of range. Why is that one just standing there just waiting for me?
Let's get back to the shuttle before more of them show up.
Alright. Well, guess what? There's more of them here, so... At least these guys are actually attacking, unlike the other one who's just sort of standing there. Alright, so... Oh, nope, there's still more of them. They just sent like a whole ship down at us, didn't they? I'm not understanding why that one vaporized, though. Okay, so yeah, I was supposed to go down that... that little ledge there. Oh, and guess what? More. Oh, nope. Nope. For some reason I was thinking there were more Klingons down here.
We're ready to go when you are. Hope this thing's got enough fuel to get us back to the ship.
That makes two of us.
Are you ready to board the shuttle, Lieutenant?
Alright.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Ooh, leveled up to level 2.
We made it. Never thought I'd be so happy to see a shuttle bay. I admit I had my doubts in the beginning. Didn't think I'd hold it together down there. Every time I heard those things roar. But here I am. Thanks for believing in me.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ensign. Thanks. Whoops. Whoops, not out of trouble yet.
Bridge to shuttle bay. Please respond. We have some uninvited guests, Lieutenant. We've been boarded. The Klingons have breached the hull on the engineering deck and blocked our access. Since I can't send security in, I need you to secure the deck.
Aye, sir. Recommendations?
Start with the engineering lab. We need to bring our plasma relays back online. After that, secure the armory and main engineering.
We'll handle it, sir. Tarsi, Mears, ready weapons and prepare to repair the borders.
I'm remembering an old Earth adage about leaping from frying pans into fires. Your orders, Lieutenant?
Alright, stay here with Tarsi to help this squad. I'll take care of the labs. So, okay, yeah, so I need to go this way.
I'll cover you while you clear out the lab, Lieutenant.
Oh, well, that one... Okay, so they must have been vulnerable. Oh, no, that one wasn't vulnerable. And...
Shut down our primary plasma conduits. Get them running, fast.
Right.
Plasma conduits reinitialized. Auxiliary power restored. Now clear out that armory.
Alright, we got rid of them there, so now we got... Gotta get rid of... Klingon just sort of jumped out there. Trying to steal our weapons. I don't think so.
Great work. Secure engineering next, if you can.
Alright, that takes care of the labs, and that takes care of... Oh.
We've cleared the rest of the deck, Lieutenant.
Okay. Well done. You and Tarsi hold here. I'll clean out main engineering. I forgot that main engineering on one of these old TOS ships was not that big. And he knocked me on the ass. Boom.
Bridge to engineering. Please respond.
Where is the comms panel?
Nice work. Internal sensors showed you have secured the engineering deck. Check the power relays for the weapon systems. Looks like the Klingons fried them during the fight.
On it, sir. Stand by.
Some missions in Star Trek Online will change based on your career track. Engineering, science, or tactical.
Okay, and gotta restore the weapons.
Weapon power relays are up and running. Charge all phaser banks.
Yeah,
I need you on the bridge, Lieutenant.
Gotta get to the bridge.
Sir, incoming transmission.
So... okay. Okay, I'm over here to activate the view screen.
Federation starship, this is Captain Core. Surrender if you must, but I'd rather you fight with honor.
Okay, so...
Good work, Lieutenant. The Klingons will think twice before they try to board this ship again. Now take the helm. We need to get to a friendly sector.
So what do we got? We got a bridge crew officer. Impulse engines, twin phaser banks, and a shield array.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Sensors are picking up Klingon power signatures in 2 nearby satellites. I'm thinking they're broadcasting the distress signals that lured in our ships. Bring us in close so we can scan them and find out.
It's funny because
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using Q.
it's funny because if I remember correctly, when I saw this ship on the cutscene, it said it was the Pioneer. Okay, can't go to full impulse just yet.
Science report coming in now. The satellites are using a triaxilating signal. It's strong enough to cut through the interference and reach ships outside the nebula. Clever. Almost a shame we have to blow them up, isn't it?
Aye, sir, it's a real tragedy.
Use your torpedo to attack enemies who are not shielded. Ship is under attack.
Nice work. 1 down, 1 to go. Looks like this one is shielded, though.
So, why was the first one...
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it.
So, why was the first one not shielded, but this one is?
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow. Deactivate full impulse by clicking on it again.
Alright, thank you. Now I can go to full impulse.
Use your phaser beam to weaken shielded targets. Ship is under attack.
Yeah, of course these things don't fight. Don't fight back, so...
You must be out of combat to answer the hail. The red alert message at the top of your screen. You are in combat.
Thank you.
Can you hear us? We're under attack by Klingon raiders. Our shields are buckling. Won't last long.
Hold on, Captain. We're on our way. So, gotta go and rescue the freighter. Stats. Yeah, that fires off two torpedoes when it's not being used by plasma torpedo.
Thanks for the help. Our engines are offline. Could you transfer some energy and get them started again?
Can do, Captain. Stand by.
Thanks for everything. Good luck with the Klingons.
Safe travels, Captain.
Lieutenant, I've made some modifications to our torpedo launcher. I think you'll like the results.
Acknowledged. So...
Remember that you can activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow. Deactivate full impulse by clicking on it again.
Thank you. Not entirely sure on that Klingon ship.
Activate high-yield torpedo
Oh.
by clicking on the icon. High-yield torpedo the power of your next torpedo attack for 30 seconds.
This one's not a...
Your head will decorate my bridge.
Well, you're not gonna have much luck there, because...
More Klingon ships detected on long-range sensors, sir.
Did not want to get too close to that for when it exploded. Alright. You guys, you're not all that tough. This one is almost destroyed. There's the other. See if I can swing this ship around. Wow, that knocked it down quite a bit. And boom.
Enterprise. Acknowledge, please.
Acknowledged, Enterprise. En route to your position now. There.
So, the cub comes to fight beside the wolf. And now you will die with him as well.
Yeah, I think that, of course, was the Constitution class starship that they were talking about, because this is clearly not a Constitution class starship. Enterprise is, but this one isn't. And for the torpedoes. Not entirely sure. Hit. Don't think it did.
This isn't over, Kirk. I will avenge myself upon you and your lackey.
Thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for your assistance. Sensors indicate there are no enemy vessels remaining in the sector. Our actions today should deter the Klingons from further acts of piracy in this area, though they are often far from logical in such matters. Alright, thanks for the update, Commander. Safe travels. Erie out.
Looks like we're done, Lieutenant. Starfleet Command wants us and Enterprise back for a debriefing on this mess. Helm, set a course for Earth space dock. Warp factor 3.
Alright. And off we go. Yep, they're trying to use that to lure in the Enterprise. Of course, didn't work. Okay, I was wondering when it was going to load in.
Captain Garrett wants to see you in his office, Lieutenant. But he says to feel free to mingle with the other officers first. I'd take him up on that if I were you. I mean, how often do you get the chance to meet the crew of the Enterprise? The best of the best.
That they are, Tarsi, that they are. Speaking of which... let's see what they have, let's see what everybody has to say.
It's been a pleasure working with you. I didn't enjoy going back to Taurus II, but we got the job done thanks to you. Starfleet First Officers must be my good luck charm. Captain Garrett has requested me for a new logistics position here at ESD. Might not be as glamorous as the Final Frontier, but I've accepted. Until next time, good luck out there.
Okay, same to you, Ensign. Take care.
If you're going into the Lion's Den, you'll need a medical officer.
I'm going to offer you some free advice. Don't be afraid to listen to the advice of your CMO, especially when it's followed by the words, doctor's orders. In my experience, officers in command branch tend to get hearing problems in such circumstances. I'll keep that in mind, Doctor. You know, it feels like this isn't the first time I've given you some advice. Know anything about that? Can't say I do. Sorry. The Vulcan colleague of mine might say, fascinating. I'll let you get back to it, Lieutenant. Thanks for the help there back at Taurus. Don't mention it, Doctor. Tartus.
That was some fine work back there, friend. It's not every day one walks away from a brawl with the Klingons. You look familiar. If you don't mind me saying so. Have we met before?
Yeah, I don't think so, sir.
Ah, must be my imagination then. You meet a lot of folks serving in Starfleet, to be sure. By the way, I heard you ran into the local wildlife on Taurus II. Right unfriendly devils, aren't they? I won't be forgetting those gigantic spears anytime soon. Look me up sometime. We'll have a drink and share some caveman tales.
Alright, thanks, Lieutenant Commander. I sure could use a good drink.
Lieutenant Uhura of the Starship Enterprise.
Leave it to the Klingons to set up a trap inside the Murawski effect. I don't think they'll try anything like that again soon. Be careful, though. Klingons tend to hold grudges. Your friend Captain Kor might try to settle a score with you down the road. Good advice, Lieutenant. If he wants a rematch, I'll be ready.
We were in Starfleet Academy together.
Always nice to see someone from the Academy days. Class of 2268, yes. I seem to recall an incident involving you. A Rigelian flame rose, and the unfortunate activation of fire suppression systems during one of Professor Tavan's lectures. Very cold, almost like Siberian winters. Made a pretty positive impression on Cadet Winstead, however. And...
May the great bird of the galaxy bless your planet.
I understand you were at the helm during the fight with the Klingons. That was some fine flying. Keep it up and you might get a chance to helm a Constitution class. From what I've seen, you're up for that challenge. Thanks, Lieutenant. Hope I get the chance. Alright, that takes care of mingling with the crew there.
Thanks for coming. I have some good news to share. First off, Fleet promoted me to Admiral. I'll be working with Deep Space Command on several exploration initiatives there. Our ship's going to need a new captain. I've talked it over with Command, and they agree with my recommendation. You. Congratulations, my friend. I know this ship will be in good hands once I'm away. Don't think you've gotten rid of me, though. I plan on keeping you plenty busy out there.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Every generation, Starfleet officers hear the call of duty. Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace. If the Federation is to be saved from chaos, new officers will need to take up the task of restoring peace. Live long and prosper, Lieutenant.
Funny thing about that is,
I've outlined important people you should talk to while visiting Earth Space Dock. Speak with the tailor to customize your appearance. After that, speak with the ship vendor to claim a shuttlecraft.
alright. So speak with the tailor. I think a lot of Spock's dialogue was taken from like the intro when this game. Somebody has a quest for me. Oh, the Admiral. Admiral, first things first, I want to go and have a look around.
If you are far away from your objective.
There's the tailor. There's the tailor. Bridge officers. Oh, okay. I'm actually supposed to. Welcome to Earth Space Dock, Lieutenant. Welcome to Earth Space Dock. Lieutenant Yeezy, Welcome to Earth Space Dock, Lieutenant Yeezy. Congratulations on your recent promotion to command of a starship. I can help you adjust the details of particulars of your uniform, within regulation, of course. This is a good time to update your uniform with your new rank insignia. Which actually... where is the... I'm not entirely sure where the... I think it's down there on the armbands, if I'm not mistaken. Down right here. Everything else looks fine, I think. Now, speak with the ship vendor to claim a shuttle. Welcome. Admiral Garrett said you would come by to requisition a new shuttle. While you're here, you're free to look at the other ships we have available for requisition. So... I'm not entirely... Okay, this is a utility cruiser. I'm not entirely sure. I think the ship I have right now is fine. That being said, though... Customized ships. Do we have a ship? No, not that. Huh. Let's see. Yes. Oh, a shuttle. There we go. We got ourselves a shuttle. Oops. Cool. As for our new our current ship, impulse engines and shields. I want these clogging up the inventory. All right, now we need to go. Now we need to go speak to the admiral and see what he's got for us.
Remember, your objective locations can also be found on your compass as well as your mini-map.
Whoops. Yeah, down here.
I know that being a starship captain is a big responsibility, but I believe you're up to the task. If you feel that your ship is ready for its next mission, I can give you new orders.
All right.
Stay safe out there.
You have just earned your first skill points. Click here to learn more. Skills will increase your effectiveness in both space combat and ground combat.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. And endurance training. Now, what do you got?
Ever hear of Edren IV? Jim Kirk got into a tussle with a Gorn there and barely lived to tell the tale. Both the Gorn and the Federation have teams there now. I'd like you to back our people up in case the Gorn decide to engage in a little cowboy diplomacy.
All right. We get another officer, type phaser, personal shield, and some armor.
Stay safe out there.
Click this button to beam up to the system map.
What is this? Step 1 phaser damage. And off we go.
Click on this button to warp out to sector space.
All right, thank you. Welcome to Sol System. All visitors are okay. Yeah, well, going to be warping out. Don't really need to dock with the station at the moment.
Click on the icon beside your mission to order your crew to plot a course to your next mission. You are now in Sector Space. Sector Space is the main overworld map of Star Trek Online. From here, you can travel to different planets and systems. Sector Space is a no-combat zone.
Yeah, basically.
Ensign Hunter, welcome aboard. I'm Security Chief Tarsi. Settling in okay?
It's going to take a little getting used to.
I can imagine. You'll be working with me in security, so if you need anything...
Thanks, Chief. I appreciate it.
Hey, don't mention it. Us red shirts stick together, right?
Right. You can count on me, Chief.
But she wasn't wearing a red shirt. Kind of funny because it's kind of funny because neither was I though. Of course, that might be for the better because we saw what happened to the last character that was wearing red in this game. He got a spear right through him. Didn't really seem to affect us though. Yeah, this is like a small area, but of course something happens that leads us to the main area of the game. We'll get to that once we actually do get to that. Granted, of course, I don't know if I'm going to get to that tonight. As a matter of fact, of course, I don't know if I can, I don't know. Because once you actually do start the base game with a regular Starfleet character, you actually do get a ship. And of course, like earlier when this game originally came out, they actually did have like old style Constitution class starships. Yeah, the map's not entirely too big. Don't worry, we'll be dealing with that. We'll be dealing with that later. interesting. I do like the load screen for this though. The 23rd century view screen. Yeah, so of course, like all loading screens for me, it takes its sweet time. Next, of course, for all loading screens for me, it takes its sweet time just trying to load in. We're reading several Gorn ships on the sensors, as well as USS Xing He. The Xing He is hailing us.
Welcome to Edren IV. I'm Bridget McKinnon, CO of the USS Zheng Ha. Glad you could join us. My science teams are on site and conducting initial surveys. Apparently, this place is quite the geological marvel. We're not the only ones present, though. Our friends from the Gorn hegemony aren't terribly chatty, but so far they're keeping the peace.
Zheng Hai. Okay, Zheng Hai. That's... Zheng Hai. Whoops. Okay, how can we help, Captain?
Well, I'm sure my people wouldn't mind an extra hand down there on the geological marvel. Feel free to join the party.
Okay, I'll send a team to the surface. Erie out. Captain, the Gorn are scanning us. They might not be talkative, but they are curious about us. Orders? Maintain course, steady as she goes.
Transporter room to bridge. The geological team, supplies, and gear are ready to beam down to Edren IV.
Very good. Stand by for transport. Okay. Lieutenant, I've detected some unusual energy signatures in orbital space near Edren IV. Recommend we perform a deep scan of each. They could be hazardous. Okay, bring us into sensor range. Strange. For a moment there... What you got? It's nothing, Captain. That would pick it up an impulse drop. False alarm. I'll recalibrate the sensors. Don't want to be jumping at shadows here. Very well. Carry on. In other words, there's probably a cloaking the Klingons. Captain, the science and engineering teams indicate they have made it to the surface and made contact with the science team from the Zheng Hai. The rest of the landing party is staying by in the transporter room 1. They're ready to beam down when you are.
During missions, you can select the
Whoops. Yeah, well. Yeah, basically saying I could select just select the whoever I want.
Ah, there you are. Better late than never, huh? Ensign Skavrin, Starfleet Corps of Engineers. Lovely planet we've got here. Charming, even, if you're fond of heat and rocks. Still, it's not a complete wash. To say this place is mineral-rich would be an understatement.
Sounds exciting, Ensign.
You can find mission objectives on your mini-map or by pressing the scan area key.
My tricorder's showing some interesting mineral formations beyond this ridge.
Alright, let's go see. Let's go see what
this
we
looks
got.
like a good place to start our scans.
Nice to see a report was spot on for once. The mineral deposits here are remarkably pure.
So what about this one?
This carbon deposit is unusually pure. Apparently the Metrons don't prepare half-rate planets.
Alright. There's one right here. Come on, scan, please.
Whoever gets the mineral rights to this planet will be pleased. Very pleased indeed. My readings indicate there might be dilithium on this planet. I'll need to take more scans to be sure. The variety of minerals in the topsoil alone is astounding.
Wait, did it... Oh, it's right next to us. Okay.
Either my tricorder's broken, or the soil here has an amazingly high concentration of sulfur.
My nose told me that long before your tricorder, Ensign. Phew. Uh-oh, that's not good.
What the? Mortar fire? We'd better head back to... Whoa! The mortars have closed off the pass. We can't reach the camp. Who would do this?
Look! Over there!
It's the Gorn!
That is old style Gorn. One of the Gorn ships just exploded. They're blaming us and attacking our forces on the surface and in orbit. Captain McKinnon tried to explain, but they aren't responding to any hells. We're defending ourselves and the area shields are up, which means we can't beam me back to the ship. Afraid you're on your own for now. Understood? We'll find a way
Over
back.
there! There might be a way out of this infernal canyon further down the valley.
Yeah, of course. Of course, when she said impulse drive, I'm pretty sure it's the Klingons. They're just sort of digging there. Fortunately for them, we gotta take care of them. Some over here too. Yeah, these are like. Oh, oops! No one knocked me on the ass there. Yeah, that's what they can do. They can pick up like chunks of rocks and throw them at you.
We need a way out of this canyon, and I'm thinking that big rock up there is it. With a little Federation ingenuity, we can topple this rock with a makeshift bomb. Once it's down, we can walk across it and get back to camp before the Gorn use the Zhang Ha's science team as target practice.
Alright, well, where will we find this bomb, Ensign?
Have you read Captain Kirk's report on this place? We have all the materials we need here to make bombs. They won't be pretty like me, but they'll get results. If you can collect the materials, Ensign Hunter and I will work out where to place the explosives.
Alright, let's do this.
Behind us!
So, we need... Oh, more Gorn. It just sort of came out of nowhere. So, the heavy rangers are the ones... The heavy rangers are the ones that seem to be able to pick up the rocks and just chunk them at you. So of course, there's going to be Gorn down here. Collect sulfur. Oh! Alright, collect this. Is there specific... Okay, yeah, there's specific bamboo we gotta collect. Naturally, of course. Whoops. Alright, apparently one of them was holding a phaser on them. They just knock him out on my ass. And I get up with no problem, of course. So there's like bamboo all over the place. Oh, okay. I guess it has to be sticking out for me to grab it. Of course, hold on a second. use my tricorder there to find the last one. There. Now we can go back up and make that makeshift bomb to get across. Alright. So at the base of the cliff. So, oh, okay. I think we actually need to go down. Thought we had to stay up there, but no. I think we need to actually go. Or, okay, no, that might be the wrong way. Let me have a look at this. Let me have a look at this map. Base of the cliff. We need over there. Can we actually just... No, we can... No. Oh, okay, I think this is how we need to get down there. Duh. So yes, this is indeed where we were just at. So I just went back up. Just went back up there, and I feel kind of dim. Feel kind of dumb, but oh well. Feel kind of stupid, but what?
Right. Ensign Hunter and I will construct the bombs we need to bring down this rock across the canyon. That's the easy part. It's up to you to keep those angry Gorn off us while we work. Hope you're a good shot.
Okay, understood. Work quickly, Ensign.
Well, at least the Gorn are punctual. Keep them off us!
Oh, there they are.
Crush that coal up good, Hunter. Not like that. Finer.
Is there more of them? Oh, yep, here they come.
Careful with that. Potassium nitrate can react explosively with these materials.
Alright, this is one of those that can pick up a rock, and he's gonna just knock me on my ass. Oh wow, they're falling down the hill now.
We're just about done.
And of course, there's one of the. Nope, I just sort of no-sold that one.
Now let's get these bombs in place.
I just sort of notes. Okay, so yeah, we need to place them down here. You just threw that rock at me, and I was all like, nope.
The bombs are primed to blow. We should move to a safe distance.
Yeah, might be a good idea. Go through this bamboo, and that should trigger the cutscene.
Fire in the hole!
There we go, and now we're able to get up there and get back to the camp. Okay. Why can I not? There we go.
Looks like some Gorn came through here. We better hurry.
Yep, there they are. There they are, bugging the officers down here. Okay, that one. Now that one knocked me back on my ass. Take that, thank you.
Thank you. Things were looking pretty grim there for a moment. The Gorn. They kept saying the deaths of their people would be avenged, but we didn't do anything. I haven't fired a phaser since the academy.
Alright, you're safe now, Doctor. Join your people on the shuttle and head back to Shanghai. Land here in one piece, Captain. It's clear up here for the moment. Transporters are standing by. Okay, looks like the Gorn have exercised the better part of valor, but the Shanghai is in rough shape. Captain McKinnon is hailing us now.
Good to hear from you. Thank you for saving my people.
No thanks needed, Captain. What's your status?
We're making repairs, but it'll be some time before our engines are back online.
We'll head to your position. Maybe we can get you back up and running faster.
We're picking up Gorn warp signatures on our long-range sensors here. They're coming back.
Helm, put us between the Shanghai and the Gorn.
You can fire all weapons at once by pressing the space bar.
Alright, thank you. Alright. Yeah, they're definitely putting up the focus on us and not the damage the ship there. This one's nearly destroyed. Oh, they're not.
Thanks for covering us. The Gorn would have made short work of my ship otherwise. I owe you one.
Okay, how's the repairs coming?
Slow but steady. Our warp drive is still disabled, but we're making progress.
Okay, we have some spare supplies we can beam over to assist you.
Thanks. I hate to ask, but something's bothering me. We picked up strange energy readings before the attack.
Send the data to us. I'll have some of my crew take a look.
Sending it now. I'd start with the debris of the Gorn ship that was destroyed. There might be a clue there.
Acknowledged. Stay safe, Captain.
Captain, the crew of the Shanghai were onto something. I ran a deep scan analysis of the Gorn debris. The results are damned peculiar.
Go on.
Gorn ships aren't as tough as a Tellarite design, but our scaling friends know a thing or two about hull plating. Whoever fired this shot knew exactly where to hit them.
Okay, can you tell me who did it?
Not with the data we have now, but the science team just found another strange energy reading nearby.
Okay, let's see what's out there. Helm, set a course.
Picking up debris from the Gorn ship, and some trace elements of weapons-grade plasma. Sir, I know who did this. It's the Romulans.
Romulans, are you sure?
I'll shave my eyebrows if I'm wrong. It's the Romulans, I'm sure of it. There's more bad news. The Gorn are coming back, weapons hot. Orders?
Okay, red alert, tacticals, target their subsystems to disable. Oh, man, it's the
same ship as before. Doesn't look like they're back at full strength,
though. Okay, so... see if I can nix these mines. I think I got a couple of them, not a whole lot though. See if I can take down Takes care of. Almost got him. Okay, this one, yeah, I'm hitting them in spots. 49. If I could just keep hitting them in spots where the shields are down, that would be great. All right.
We thought we could share this space equally, Federation. Your unprovoked act of aggression against our research vessel tells me otherwise.
Captain, we have data to prove that the Romulans attacked that ship.
I see no Romulans, only Federation ships. Do you think me a fool, Captain?
Sending that data that exonerates us.
Most convenient, Captain. But I am unconvinced. Produce these Romulans that you claim destroyed our ship, or prepare to pay for your crimes.
Captain, I've got an idea. If we can generate a charged particle burst, we might overload their cloak.
Alright, make it happen.
No one can know of our actions here today. Your death, how regrettable, is necessary.
We'll see about that. This one's nearly down. Guys, okay, you're focusing on that. Oh, now you're focusing on this one. I guess those mines just went off and attacked it. Oh, these Romulan ships must not have the, these Romulan ships must not have, singularity cores in them, like the, of course, they're based on, like, the old Klingon. I think these are like based on old Klingon ships. Now, of course, those aren't going to have the singularities in them. He's done. Well, all of its all of its shields are damaged, so let's see if I can keep my focus on it.
Federation. The hegemony will remember the Romulan treachery today, and your assistance in exposing it. I propose we continue our joint surveys of Edren IV under a mutual non-aggression pact.
Okay, perhaps one day we'll explore together.
So there was another player on the field. Nice work out there, Captain. We'll be heading for the closest starbase soon, but we'll be back to finish our work here, along with the Gorn, I'll wager. I think the Romulans will take a pass, though.
And with good reason. Good luck, Captain. Alright, all decks are reported in. There is ready to disembark.
Most missions can be turned in remotely. Click the icon next to the mission to report to the contact and turn in the mission.
Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Sounds like things got a little rough on Edren IV. Still, the diplomatic corps thinks your actions will make a difference in future talks with the Gorn. Well done.
And
stay safe.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright. Okay, yeah, painful moments. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it for right now. So when we continue on with this character, we'll be continuing on with the TOS missions. I think it's getting pretty close to where we'll jump into the future, though. But I'm not entirely sure how many more missions it is. So I'm done for tonight. So I'll see you all later. Bye.